Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the audition with your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet. Let me take off my glasses because I'm getting feedback, all that good stuff. I do like that. Make sure you subscribe above my head and follow me and all that good stuff. All the links to get in contact with me down at the bottom. Once again, I'm your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet. Um, I am utterly tired because I have been working very diligently. First off, before this, let me go into all that. Hopefully you all are doing well. I have been away for quite some time, and I'm about to tell you why I've been away. But in part of my presentation, I know I look scruffy and manly and all of that good stuff. But I have been utterly busy. And busy is a good thing. They say idle hands are the devil's workshops or the devil's work tools or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, I've been working. I have been working diligently. I work overnight at a hotel. I work during the day for the Leon County School Board as far as teaching. Um, I work part-time at Subway as well. I own my own photography and graphic designs company. As you all know, West Sea Photography, and we're getting our busy season because we do cap and gown photos and announcements and all of that good stuff. And then I have been cast in Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University's production of The Color Purple, the musical. I am putting my degree to use. We have a cast of about 30 to 45 people in our cast. It's a huge cast. We have some serious singers in there because this is the musical. I am cast as Paul, as Silly and Eddie's daddy, so that's one reason why all of this is growing out. And then all my hair I've kind of shaved, but after the pageant this coming week or next weekend, I have to let my hair grow out, so you're gonna see a lot of balding and all that good stuff because I need to look older. I've just been busy, man. Busy where I work at night full time, work during the day full time, work sometimes during the weekend at Subway. Definitely every weekend, my photography or cap and gown. So I am hustling like I am a Muslim or a Jamaican or whatever you want to call it. I am just hustling my behind off. And it's all to a means to an ends, because I am moving back home to New York in July. So I am utterly excited about that. I really want to put my degree to use, get ready for grad school, all that good stuff. So, anyways, we are caught up. Good. I did it in less than 2 minutes and 30 seconds, so we are good. The purpose of this video is to say thank you to everyone that has participated and helped me get to the point to where I am for me competing for Mr. Black Continental at Large next weekend on the 10th. I had a benefit, and I had people to come and help me, and to express their love to me. If you don't know, like I said, I'm running for Mr. Black Continental at Large next weekend in Atlanta. And I've been kind of quiet about it or whatever, for the most part. But I would like to publicly thank people that came to help and do my benefit. I would like to thank my organizational member, Miss Nina Chancellor. I would like to thank Destiny Valentino that did it. Catravion, the current reigning Mr. Duval newcomer. I would like to thank Kim for participating. I would like to thank Queasy, Alexandria St. James, and Genesis Dumorne Bonet, the current reigning Mr. and Miss, Black Continental at Large. I would like to thank Zaria Valentino Bonet from Atlanta, Georgia, by way of Cairo, Georgia. She came and entertained. I would like to thank. Am I missing someone? No, that's everybody. Yeah, that's everybody. Okay. So, thank you all for coming to entertain. It was greatly appreciated. We raised enough to get some things done, and I greatly, 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 greatly appreciate it. It's wonderful to be able to call on people that you admire, trust, and love. And in return, they are able to travel for you, to get you what you need into the best of their abilities. Now, this is the problem that I have. Let me take off my glasses. This is the problem that I have. And I've been contemplating on if I was going to say anything. Was I going to rise above the occasion? Was I not going to say anything? Because apparently sometimes I start controversy, And it's not my intention. It's just, the things, this is how I feel, the things that are bothering me. Now, I understand that life happens. I understand that, when you make a commitment at times, you have a very good intention of keeping that keeping that commitment. But life happens. Shit happens. I understand that. So, in case in point, Mr. Zaire S. Dupree, the current reigning Mr. Renaissance and the current reigning Mr. Black Continental at large, Mr. Black Continental newcomer, was initially scheduled to perform. He called me in advance telling me, hey, Sebastian, something has come up. I have to attend this. And I apologize for it and went from there. So that's fine. Life happens. And my thing to him, that's my alarm clock going off to wake me up. My thing to him was, that's fine. Just do me a favor, set a little dollars aside, the money that you would have made down here. Just set a couple of dollars aside for your sister, for, a little chew or a little drink or a couple of stones or beads, pay some of this hotel bill or something like that. And he said that was fine. Understandable. This is where I have a problem. And like I said, I have been wondering if I was going to say about it. And today is Wednesday, the 29th, or Wednesday the 30th, or whatever. I know it's Wednesday. I do know that. I don't know the date. But I have given this person 3 days since Saturday to call and say, hey, something happened. My tire blew out, whatever. And this person has not called. So I'm just like, okay, it is what it is. Charles Dunn, or Franz Valentino, was scheduled to appear. Okay, so I contacted Charles on Facebook. He said, fine, not a problem. And this is what I offered to all of my people that came to the benefit. I was like, hey, I don't have any money to pay you. That's when we having a benefit to raise money. So, for me to pay you to come, that kind of defeats the purpose, So, can you come? I understand that he's in Orlando or Tampa, whatever. Can you come? He said yes. So my give back is, I'll do some promos, some pictures. You may have seen some of the ones that I've done. The Naked Truth Chronicles that I'm starting with Queasy and some other artists are taking a part of that. With Queasy and Genesis, you may have seen Nina Chancellor's new picture. Smacks has some pictures that have been done. They're ready to go out. They are going out really soon. He has them set to go out at specific times. So that was my contribution back to the artists, the entertainers, that, hey, I can't afford to pay you, but this is what I can do. And so he was fine because apparently he's running for Dumar or whatever, and he needed some pictures. Fine. So, I should have known, used my better judgment when, I would contact him on Facebook and, he would not answer. And we talked one day and I was like, I've been hitting you up. I thought you, plainly, I thought, I said, I thought you were ignoring me, kind of joking. He was like, no, I have the app on my phone, and when it says that I'm online, I'm not often online, and that's feasible. I have Facebook on my phone, but I have it to where none of the notifications, I don't like my phone going off constantly, so I don't have the notifications to come up. So that sounds like a plausible excuse. It says I'm online, which technically I am, but it's through the app on my phone, So I was like, fine, is there anything you need? He's like, well, I'm coming with someone, and I was guessing that this is his boyfriend or whatever, none of my business who he's coming with. I may need a room. And I was like, well, okay, I'll book you a room. I'll reserve you a room at my hotel. I got him a nice room at my hotel I work at, king bed, $49 a night, And I asked him, hey, what's your phone number so I can keep in contact better with you because Facebook does not seem to be working. He gave me his phone number, right? So I called him on Friday to see if there's anything that he needed. Didn't pick up, right? Called him Saturday morning around 11 o'clock. Didn't pick up. I called him about 2 that afternoon. He picked up and I said, hey, Charles, what's going on? He's like, hey, I'm en route there. I heard wind in the background as if he was riding with his windows down. He said he was by Gainesville. He was coming up. He was going to stop and spend time with his cousin that attends Florida State University. Then from there, once it gets done, he'll give me a call. And I was like, well, okay, definitely just give me a call. Let me know. where you are. My best friend is having a birthday party. We're cooking a whole bunch of food. You can definitely come over, and it's well before the club. You can come over and chill out or whatever, right? He was like, fine, I'll give you a call to let you know. So, about 7 o'clock comes around, didn't get a call. 8 o'clock comes around, didn't call. So I started calling. Like, okay, first I was worried, are you okay? You know, or did something happen, accident, blowout, whatever. Didn't get a call back, didn't get a call back, didn't get a call back. Make a long story short, I called him about 4 times after that. Didn't get a return call. Have not gotten a return call. Have not gotten anything saying, cat, boom, shit, fuck, I don't like you. Bitch, it was a stunt. I wasn't coming, no how, da 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 da. My thing is this, and this is my opinion of what happened. There's no proof to this whatsoever, but in my mind, this is how it played out. I called him, and he didn't recognize my number. So he picked up and said hello. And then when I said who I was, he had to come up with some kind of excuse to say, well, you know, I'm on my way, da 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 da. After that, when he knew what my number was, the motherfucker didn't pick up. Point blank, period. It is what it is. I'm not sugarcoating it. So this is my problem that I have with faggots in the industry. Yes, I said the words faggots. Because when you act like a faggot or you do faggoty shit, I'm going to call you a faggot. This is my problem. Be men and women, whatever you classify yourself as, of your word. When I was being raised, when I was growing up, I was taught that's all you have is your word. You know, and I don't know what it is about this culture, this society, or the lack of, I don't want to say the lack of morals. Because I'm not saying he doesn't have any morals, but the lack of honoring your word. Back in the day, that's all you have. And so now I can see why people take people at face value or say, oh, she's a lying bitch, because you a lying bitch. You know? And so this is my problem. You know, why did you have to lie and say that you were by Gainesville? You're on your way. Make up this whole story. You could have easily called me early and said, hey, friend, I can't come. Something has come up. You could have said, bitch, I really don't like you. I'm definitely not coming. Bitch, I set you up. I just wanted my picture on the flyer. Whatever the case may be. And I would have processed it and did what I needed to do. But to make up a lie and say that you are near Gainesville and I will call you and was hanging out with my cousin that goes to Florida State, it's not that serious. It's not that... And it makes me believe that, you know, now I can't trust you. I mean, it's not like we're friends anyway. So, I mean, I guess it is what it is. But to me now, you're just another lying faggot. Lying punk, stunt queen, whatever you want to call it. You know, I thought you were cool people. You seem to have a cool personality. But when you do shit like this, when people are depending on you, because if you would have canceled Trust, when Del Rio said he could not come, I put somebody else in his slot. You know, if you would have said you couldn't have come, I could have arranged someone else to fill that spot. But for whatever reason, you decided to lie, whatever. And I don't care for it. I don't care for it. I think your word is shit now. I think that your actions are deplorable. I don't know. I really can't say. And this goes to me on another level, is that if I can't trust you or I take you for your word for doing the benefit show, how can I trust you as a king? You're running for this particular system. Your word is your bond. You treat people how you want to be treated. How can I take you serious to say, well, yeah, he may win, but his word ain't shit. He's supposed to be here, but he's going to be there. That's how I think. Let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong. What time is it? I get ready for work. Okay, got a little time. That's how I think. You know what I'm saying? And so, yes, I'm sure he will see this. And I will probably tag it on his wall myself so he can see it and everybody else. That's my only problem. That's my only problem. It was a great weekend. Great entertainment. Everyone did well. I thank them from the bottom of my heart. But don't lie to me. Right now, I'm up to my ears with shit. It's shit that I created, but I am doing what I have to do. I'm doing promos for for the people, you know, for the entertainers. I'm finishing up the design and printing of the Black Continent at Large souvenir booklet and ads page. I am dealing with my own stuff to get ready for the pageant, still learning talent, making sure that the hotel is taken care of, making sure that the people are riding with me are taken care of, making sure that people, my people that are dressing me, the person that's dressing me is taken care of. I am up to here with shit. But when I say, I, Sebastian, I'm going to do this for you, when I take on this challenge, I take on the challenge. My word is my bond. Now, like I said, life happens. Shit happens. That's fine. But be a man or woman about you, or stop doing this faggoty punk shit, not answering your phone, calling back 4 or 5 days later, or not calling back at all, and thinking that it's okay. It's not. Your morals or I still don't want to say morals, but that might be what it is. Your morals are screwed. Your morals are fucked up. And is. From my heart to yours, it is. And so I'm not trying to read anybody or get, but this is what my issue is. This is what my problem is. When you put your name on something, honey, my alarm clock going off again. When you put your name on something, honey, be a man or woman to your word. Please. I know our culture is filled with people that have shitty morals, shitty values, and are about themselves and not, not helping anybody else. But come on now. Really? That's really all that I have. That's the shit that fucked me up. And it really pissed me off. And it made me sad more than it pissed. No, I didn't. No, I was sad, but I was 38 hot. Honestly. I was 30. Because why would you lie? Y'all know me. Y'all see my videos. People say I'm rude. I'm just honest. I don't have time for the bullshit. I lead, for me, I'm about to go. I lead a happy life because I nix all the bullshit. Y'all rarely see me, and people that see me on a daily basis or see me, y'all rarely see me in a funky mood. Sebastian is normally bubbly, fun, the life of the party. Because, baby, I nix the bullshit. I tell you exactly what I think you from. You don't ever have to wonder about how I feel about you. Because if I don't like you, honey, I'm not going to be rude to you. I'll say hello. I'll be cordial. I have that. I'll be cordial. But as far as us kikiing, baby, you ain't have to worry about that. Or if you think we are going in that direction, I'm going to say, hey, we are in a nice place. Let's leave it where we are. We're good where we are. We're fine at being acquaintances. We don't have to be friends. We don't have to be girlfriends. We don't have to be Judies. No. We don't have to do that. No, we're not going to do that. You don't have to worry about how I am because I tell you the truth. And that's all I wish that people would tell. Yes, the truth may hurt, but tell me the truth. That bitch, I don't like you. I was setting you up. I was not coming in to get go. But this motherfucker ain't called. Today is Wednesday. And I said, well, I'm going to give him Saturday. I'm going to give him 3 days. Technically, 3 days is Tuesday. To say, hey, Sebastian, something came up. First up, I don't beg anybody. So when I call, I did more than I normally do. Because after I call you 3 times, I don't get no answer. Bitch, I delete you out my phone. So I called 4 times after the fact. Didn't get a response back. You know my number. You see my number. You see the motherfucking missed calls. You didn't text back. You didn't say anything. So, bitch, this is what I have to say. Take it as it is. If you friends with Charles Dunn, I'm sorry. Hey, I'm not reading him as a person. I'm just reading his character. But I guess I am reading him as a person because the character is him. So, it is what it is. This is what I have to say. And ting. All right, so I'm about to get ready for work and all that good stuff. So I will holler at you later. You all have a blessed and wonderful night. For another episode of The Audition with your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet. I am your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet. If you're in town, in Atlanta, rather, February 10th, that Sunday, make sure you make your way down to 840 Ralph David Abernathy to the Star Theater and support myself and all the other candidates that are running for Mr. and Miss Black Continental at Large. Showtime starts promptly at 7 p.m. All right, thank you so very much, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace and much love.